One loaf of bread is crafted with 3 pieces of wheat. It's pretty simple. Now, if you were to double it, you get 2 loaves of bread, which are crafted with 6 pieces of wheat. Still simple. But if you double it 20 times, you get around 1,048,576 loaves of bread, and it costs around 3,145,728 wheat to craft. Not so simple anymore, is it? So how many days in a row could you realistically double 1 loaf of bread in Minecraft? Heck no, bro. Yeah, let's try one more time. Oh, shot. All right, that's good. The timer has started. Before I state the rules for this challenge, I got this idea from the YouTuber Ryan Trahan, who made a video where he tried doubling $1 every day until he ultimately failed on the 10th day. I thought the idea was really interesting and wanted to try it, but in Minecraft. What the heck, dude, that actually made me jump. And because it's in Minecraft, there's obviously a lot of differences. One of the rules are I have to double the bread before the day is over. And if I don't, I fail the challenge. This is where things get difficult. Ryan had a whole 24 hours to double the money, while a Minecraft day is only 20 minutes long, meaning I only have 20 minutes to double the bread. So we're gonna need a whole different strategy than Ryan if we wanna pass the 10th day. Lucky for us, I came prepared. So I got some tools and armor, but I wasn't being fast enough. Oh no. Yeah, wait, I need to get going. I'm way behind. So I had to leave without getting everything I wanted, which wasn't great, but I had a way bigger problem to deal with. Time. Okay. You're probably thinking it's not that big of a deal because it's only 1 loaf of bread, but I couldn't grow any wheat because wheat takes anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes to fully grow. So my best bet was to try to find a village because they have tons of hay just laying around. Oh, wait, I might want to go the other way. Oh, the sun's setting. But a village could also take a very long time to find, although I had no other option. Village, bro. Oh my gosh. Dude, there's no way. I was just saying that. Okay, now let me just get all this hay. You may be thinking this challenge is going to be really easy because of how much hay I just got. And you would be right, but only for the next couple days. Because the amount of bread I need doubles every day. The first couple days are pretty easy, but then it hits a crazy spike after day 9. So these next couple days are extremely crucial for this challenge, and I can't waste any time. So I started making ENX04's day 1 iron farm because it'll help out a lot later on. It was actually very relaxing, knowing that I found a village and had tons of hay. Bang, I only have 1 minute left. Ready outside. Okay, ready? I still got 30. I'm not gonna risk it. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Oh, let's go. Okay, it is now a new day. Oh, let's get to work. My plan for day 1 was pretty straightforward. The first thing I wanted to do was set up a villager breeder, but I was falling a little behind because I wasn't able to finish setting up the iron farm last night. So first, I did that. Sad part about this is I won't be able to finish this until nighttime. So, gotta work on my other objectives. This is such a waste of time. Boom. It's our little house. Making the crib was supposed to be just a little joke, but I actually wasted the entire day on accident, which is really bad because like I stated earlier, these first couple days are super important. No way. Okay. It works. We got it right in the nick of time. So hopefully this won't come back to bite me in the butt. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Doubled. Let's flipping go. Oh, okay. New day, let's go. Honestly, we are running really behind. I should be finishing the wheat farm, and I haven't started yet. So after saying that, I then spent 5 more minutes finishing up the iron farm. What was I doing? Let's build this like right up here. The first thing I wanted to do was set up a villager breeder. Did that audio snippet sound familiar? Maybe because I said that 2 days ago. Okay, I just need beds now. In order to finish the villager breeder, I needed 4 beds. So I went to the villager houses, but I only found 3. Come on, I can't waste time relying on sheep to spawn. Alright, whatever, I'm using my bed. If I die, this is gonna be really bad. Not only would it be really bad, but it would be absolutely off. Because if I were to die, I would spawn back at my original spawn point, meaning I would have no wheat, meaning I wouldn't be able to make any bread, meaning I would fail the challenge. So let's hope that doesn't happen. We have a villager breeder, an iron farm, The wheat farm that I want to make is a design by Quicks. There's a ton of wheat farm tutorials on YouTube, so I just picked this one and made it in a test world, and it worked really well. The way the farm works is pretty simple. One villager farms wheat and then tries to share it with other villagers because they do that for some reason. But there's a barrier in the way of both of them. So the villager with the wheat has to slide it to his gang by throwing it. But then it gets sucked up by a hopper minecart and gets put in a chest. And not to mention, with this farm, there's 4 of the villager farming areas. So in order to continue this challenge and get past day 10, we will need this farm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's actually multiple reasons for why I plan to start this farm earlier in the challenge, and it's because 1, it takes pretty long to build, especially with having to worry about doubling the bread every 20 minutes. And it also doesn't help that as the days go on, I have to double more bread, which means more wheat. And as of now, I have no wheat income. Also, because it gets harder every day, I have to spend more time each day preparing for the doubling. But hopefully it all works out. Boom. Five, 6, 7. Boom! All 4 done. We have 8 bread currently. 16. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. New day. We are now halfway to our goal of day 10, but still, it's only gonna get harder from here, so we can't waste any time. We're running out of wheat, bro. We're running out of wheat. Today, I need to make 16 pieces of bread. Yeah, okay. I have enough, but I'm not gonna have enough for tomorrow, which is really bad. So I think I'm gonna go hunt for skeletons right now and try to bone meal some wheat. Welcome back to, did I do what I said I was going to do? Did I A, go hunt for skeletons, or B, realize the zombie in the iron farm died and then try to fix it and then get really low and then run out of food and almost die while not getting any more wheat that I needed really bad in order to win this challenge? Do I not have a zombie in there? What's going on? Yeah, okay. Yes. I'm gonna die. I'm actually dead. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, this is bad. I need food now. Well, if I just get a bed, I can kill my... Oh, I'm out of sprint. No, sheep. Wait, I got hay. Wait, I can kill this guy. Okay. I have a minute. Then I can let this guy explode, maybe? Yes. Come on. Yes. Okay. So if I die, I'm gonna lose, so I gotta make it right now. Okay. 16. Boom. Oh my gosh, that was so stressful. Today is gonna be our hardest day yet, because with the wheat farm not done yet, I haven't got any more wheat from when I first found the village. So I decided to set up a mini wheat farm before I started finishing up the main one. Wait, this is all the wheat I have? Oh boy. I need to make 32 bread tonight. Yeah, no, I think tonight's gonna be fine. Tomorrow's definitely gonna be impossible unless I get this farm started. Okay, wait, I have 2 adults now. I can get the farm started. Let's go. Let's go. Go. Oh, sorry. What? Good. Okay. Sorry about that. Yes. I need you to see that. Oh, it needs to be daytime, doesn't it? Alright, that's fine. That was actually not fine, because now my only option to get a little more wheat was to hunt for skeletons. Dude, I'm so happy that it's coming together. Nighttime's almost over. I can kill a skeleton real quick. Oh my gosh, here we go. So I just need to make 32 tonight. I got another bone. Let's go. Okay. 30 bone meal. Okay. Okay. Got a stack of 9. Okay. 15 seconds. Okay. Oh no. Wait. How did I miscalculate? Oh no. Oh no. Wait. This was in no way a perfect run. I was never focusing, which led to not getting stuff done in time, which ultimately led me to failing. But now, with the experience and knowing what to do different, I decided I would try again. And it was actually going really well. I got the wheat farm done and all the villagers in it. I still finished it pretty late, but now it should work. So all I have to do is survive and wait for the wheat to come in. We are witnessing history! But minute by minute, I checked the chest for there to be nothing. I was hecka confused. I mean, it worked in the test world. Why wouldn't it work here? And because it didn't work, it led me to failing again. Yeah, that's reps. No, that's so sad. No. I was one day away from day 10 and I lost. I could not leave it at that. But I knew that I can't get there with this strategy. So, just like FaZe Clan, I wiped the slate clean and got a fresh new plan. Basically, my new main way of getting bread will be from trading with villagers. And also a new farm that you'll see soon. So, I hopped in a new world feeling great. Dude, wait, this might be it. This might be the world, this might be the world. Another icy biome. I don't really mess with that, let's go this way. Okay, wait. This one. There's definitely a village over there, bro. Oh my gosh. No way. Is that easy? Is that easy? I just realized how much hay there is, bro. Let's flip. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, and then there's another one right there, bro. Wait, and there's more back there? I think it's safe to say if we lose this run, then it's time to throw in the towel because it cannot get better than this. The only thing I wanted to accomplish today was getting all the villagers in one area so it's easier to breed them and trade with them. How much are we gonna have? Oh my gosh. Like, I knew it was gonna be a lot, but like, that's insane. Now I'm just gonna go get some iron. 5 minutes. Wonder what I can see up here. There's no way. Should I look and go for that? A second village is so clutch because it'll give us double the hay we have right now. But before going to it, I wanted to gear up a little more. Oh my goodness. Yes, I'm gonna go down there. Let's recuperate real quick. Boom. Oh my gosh, there's no way. Definitely one of the reasons I lost on the first run was because I was dying way too quickly. So diamond armor could be a lifesaver. Literally. Dude, look at me, bro. Day 1. I'm gonna make the bread so I can sleep. Oh wait, I can just do it right here. And consider your cheeks doubled. After having an insane start, I went to head back to the village. Should be right there. I think. Where am I? Is it not right there? No, I think I went the wrong way. There we go. Oh, wait. This is not my village. And after doing a full 360 somehow, I luckily got back without wasting too much time. Here we go. I spent the rest of the time I had on day 2 making an iron farm. 3, 2, 1. Boom! On day 3, I got some quartz for the wheat farm and started turning the villagers into farmers. What am I doing, bro? After waking up from doom scrolling, I got some other resources that I will need before I start on the farm. 3, 2, 1. Boom! What? I also made a string duper, which is what will fund the emeralds for the bread. The pace we're on right now is so good. All we have to do is keep it up. I'll probably expand this way. But that's fine. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, oh, we did it. We did it. Then I went to start the farm at the crack of dawn. Yeah, so I low-key spent 15 minutes making a hopper system for the string duper.
What?
I know, man, that's my bad, bro. The farm that I'm building is a moss farm. I know moss won't help us get more wheat, but with this farm, we can turn the moss into bone meal and then use that to get more wheat. So it's kind of like a last-ditch effort if the villagers ever run out of bread. The only problem is that I don't have a moss block. Good thing is moss can spawn in shipwrecks and there's an ocean near me. Bad thing is it only has a 42% chance. Not only that, but shipwrecks are also not that common. I didn't really care though, so I took my chances and started hunting for some.
Boom.
No way. Yes.
Come on, please.
No, I actually thought that was it. What the heck? What? They can walk on water, bro? What the heck? Since when? Dude just aggroed on me for no reason. Why is he faster than me? Wait, is this a bug? I can literally just attack him like a shark.
Like a shark. Or just attack him like a shark.
Come on, I believe in you, cuh.
Yes! 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 Even though we have the villagers for the bread, I wanted to use up the remaining wheat we have first.
Okay, so I just need 2 stacks.
There we go. And I spent the remaining time I had working on the moss farm.
3, 2, 1. Doubled.
Hey.
Day 8. Let's go.
We're starting to enter the harder part of the challenge. So I started the day by getting more emeralds.
This is so good.
Then I started expanding the villager area. Because the days are getting harder, we will need to start the pre-double. All that means is at the start of the day, I will have to start buying just enough bread to where it doesn't go over how much we need. So that when the day is almost over, I only have to craft like 1 piece.
We'll definitely make it tonight. Yeah, look at that. That's easy.
After doing that, I went over and finished up the moss farm.
Hopper, I'm gonna need 2 more hoppers. It's fine because we can make the bread real quick. Holy moly, bro. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Day 9. This is the furthest we've gotten. The furthest we've gotten, bro. Day 9 is 8 stacks, bro. It's fine. We got this. We got this. We got this. We actually got this.
Yeah, we definitely got this because the moss farm is finally done.
Okay, y'all ready for this? The biggest advancement in this whole series. Boop. Yes. 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 Yes.
Holy tough. Now that we finally got the farm working, I started the pre-double A.
Holy.
I also hooked up a fast wheat farm to the moss farm so that the bone meal from the moss farm goes into this thing. It'll make more sense when I start using it. Only thing I didn't realize is that we might have built this farm a little too late.
Only 18. Yeah, it's gonna take a long time to fill that up. That's what I'm kind of nervous about.
But I'll come back to that because tonight's a big night.
Today is day 9. We need 512, which is 8 stacks. Wait. Okay. 3, 2, 1. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Day 10. Double digits, bro. Not only double digits, but this is where Ryan Trahan failed. So, because our challenge is a lot harder than his, trust.
After reaching day 10, I didn't really know what else to do. My only goals were to finish the moss farm and get to day 10, and I've done both of those things.
I have successfully did everything I wanted to do. Did not think I was going to be able to do that.
So, with nothing else to do, I just started having some fun. I built a pretty big wheat farm for no reason, and then it was time to pre-double.
Okay, so today I'm going to need 1,024 bread. Okay, wait. Oh my gosh. So I just need 5 more bread. And then we cross.
After pre-doubling, I then started locking in new villagers' trades. But then I made a pretty big oopsie.
Nice. I'll share with you. Wait, does... Oh. Okay.
So I didn't mention this in the intro, but there was actually another rule to this challenge. Basically, once I get the amount of bread I need in my inventory, the day is over, even if the day isn't actually over. Meaning now I have to wait till the next day to do stuff again.
Well, day 10 is completed.
Kinda awkward, but yeah. Because I literally can't do anything, I'm gonna sleep for the first time in 10 days.
Man, get him.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, day 11. We have officially passed Ryan Trahan, and I have no clue how far we're gonna get, but hopefully we get farther than we are. That didn't really make sense. On day 11, I started the day by I then wandered around for a little bit, and then I started expanding the villager area. And then I had a pretty close call towards the end.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Day 12. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need to... Okay. On day 12, I just did my morning routine at this point, and then I separated 2 chests, so I know just how much we need to complete this day, which is an insane amount, by the way.
Wait, was there anything else I want to do before it turned night? I don't think so. I think I already breeded with all of them.
Wait, what?
I mean, I already... I already breeded all of them. Holy moly.
Oh, my bad. For the rest of the day, I set up an automated crafting thingy so I can put the wheat that I get from the farm into this thing.
I can disable these, and now I can do this. Yes!
And then it was time to finish up the night.
So I just need 3 more steps. Okay. Dude, this is crazy. This is insane. Alright, y'all ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I don't know how we're gonna do this next day, but...
On day 13, I bred the villagers, but I accidentally forgot to pre-double today.
Oh my gosh.
But my reason for that was I found a skeleton spawner a couple days back, so I wanted to try to make a farm out of that to get more bone meal for the wheat farm, because the moss farm ain't working that well.
So it should be right here. Oh yeah. There. What the heck? No, no. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're fine.
So I then set up a little farm as fast as I could, but then I needed more water, so I went back up to the surface to get it. It was then I realized I actually don't have that much time left, so I finally started the pre-double.
Alright, there's a lot of you guys that are bones. Now what we're gonna do is just take all of these and then place them. Oh, get out of the way. Oh my gosh. No! No, it's nighttime. That happened so quickly, bro. I should have traded with them right away. I think I messed up.
I then finished the farm.
Okay, now I can do this. If only I had looting, bro.
But while I was AFKing for skeletons to spawn, I realized that this is not worth it. And with the time being as late as it is, the best thing I could do right now is soak in the time I have left.
Well, I have 10 bones, so I can do this real quick. Yay. Hey, I mean, this got a decent amount. Wow, dude. Look how much further we got than the other times, though. That's insane.
I then realized that soaking in time is pretty boring, so I did some stuff to my base that I've been wanting to do. I finally gave the zombie in the iron farm a name, and then I finally gave him permission to go play with his friends.
No, wait, what? Zeke, I don't want to play. Go play with your other friends. Zeke, I have to leave. I'm sorry. They're probably having fun. What else do I want to do? I can finally turn this off. I also want to give these guys one last goodbye.
Just die, 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 die. Yeah. Just kidding. I wouldn't do that. Wow. Oh, GG's, bro. That was fun. That was a lot of fun.